23 Olympic gold medals, 28 in total. No athlete in history has ever done it. Michael Phelps wasn't just a swimmer. He was a machine, a symbol, but few know what it really cost him to become that. Behind every stroke was pain. Behind every record, trauma. Today, we'll uncover what the world never saw: the obsession, the breakdown, and the brutal mental cost of becoming the greatest athlete in history. Michael Phelps made his Olympic debut at just 15 years old, the youngest male swimmer in 68 years to qualify for Team USA. By the age of 23, he had already won 14 gold medals. By 31, he had become the most decorated Olympian in history. But behind the pool lanes, something else was happening. A dangerous pattern was forming, one that would eventually break him. Most people say passion drives success. But for Michael Phelps, it was something darker. It wasn't just discipline. It was obsession. He trained every single day for 1,825 consecutive days. That's 5 years without a single day off. No birthdays, no holidays, not even Christmas. In his words, "I couldn't miss one day, not one, because I knew someone else out there wouldn't." His daily routine: wake up at 5 a.m., swim 80,000 meters per week, eat 12,000 calories a day, sleep in a high-altitude simulation chamber. This wasn't normal. It was extreme, even for elite athletes. Experts say high-performance obsession often hides emotional instability. Phelps was no exception. He was battling undiagnosed depression, loneliness, and a total lack of identity outside swimming. After the 2008 Beijing Olympics, where he made history by winning 8 golds, he said he felt empty. "I was lost. I didn't know who I was anymore." In 2014, just 2 years after retirement, Michael was arrested for driving under the influence. He later confessed that he had thought about ending his life. What drives someone to push this far? Let's understand the psychology of obsession. ADHD diagnosis. Phelps was diagnosed as a child. Swimming became his only outlet. Father's abandonment. His dad left when he was 9. Phelps never forgot it. Perfectionism. Every mistake haunted him. He once cried over winning silver. In psychology, this is called obsessive goal fixation, a state where your identity becomes inseparable from your performance. And it's dangerous, because when the success ends, the person collapses. But Michael Phelps didn't drown in silence. In 2015, he entered a rehabilitation center, started therapy, practiced mindfulness, journaling, and meditation. He slowly rebuilt not just his body, but his mind. In 2016, at the Rio Olympics, he returned for one final run. He wasn't chasing medals anymore. He was proving something to himself. He won 5 more golds. But more importantly, he smiled. A real one. Today, Michael Phelps is a mental health advocate. He has said, "I used to think asking for help was a sign of weakness. Now I know it's strength." His story forces us to ask, in a world that glorifies hustle, medals, and perfection, are we building legends, or are we destroying people? Is it worth becoming the greatest in the world, if it means losing yourself in the process? Michael Phelps isn't just a story of greatness. He's a warning that sometimes the price of gold is peace. And no medal, no matter how shiny, is worth your soul. What do you think? Is greatness possible without obsession? Or is obsession the price of history? Let me know in the comments. And if this story moved you, don't forget to subscribe, because Grivox is where stories meet mindset.